All right.
Go.
Hello. Howdy doody. Good morning, America. It is season 2 in the mix.
Deuce.
Coming back.
We
Bigger,
fresh.
better,
We amazing.
fresher.
Shining. Coming up. Being good. Ooh.
The sequel.
You know what's even
Return.
better than all this?
What?
It's only been a week since season 1.
I know. We took a nice 7-day vacation.
I know everybody waited a long time for this, but here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
That week was rough.
That was a hard week.
We didn't even
but,
skip a day. We release every day every week at some point. We release one episode. I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, we release them every Monday. You don't know they come out on Monday?
They come out when they come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Monday.
These guys just show up and just talk on the mic and then just go do the
And then we don't know what
What
happens
happens,
after.
yeah.
This guy Riley takes care of everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's all I got to do. It's all I got to do.
Gotta do it.
They show up. They do good. They bring the content. They bring the laughs. They
Bringing
you
it.
know, I can't do this if I got nothing to bounce off of.
You're right.
So
true.
it works out.
You
know,
just
it's
be
perfect.
doing it to a wall. That's
Yeah.
not fun at all.
That's not. No one wants to hear me talk to a wall.
It might be fun.
Well,
You'd probably get really
unless-
good at it.
I mean, if you gave the wall a voice.
yeah.
If I gave the wall a voice,
Yeah.
like if I was like, "Hey, wall, how's your day going?"
What do you think a wall's voice is like? Do you think each wall has different voices?
I think so. Depending on the material and what time it was built.
What's this guy's voice? It's a smooth white wall, very smooth, kind of not textured at all. It is smooth.
Yeah, but okay, so the age.
So
it's seen a lot, right? This place was an AA house before.
It was a halfway house.
Halfway
oh
house
man,
first.
these
Yeah.
walls have seen some
Things.
things, my
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's some shit going on in this
Yeah,
place.
man. We
Yeah.
got raided by the police. SWAT team night. Great
team
night.
night,
What a
yeah.
great night SWAT team night was.
What a great night, SWAT team night.
Have we
Yeah.
told people the SWAT team
I
night
don't
story?
think
I
you
don't
guys
think we
have.
Yeah.
Should we? All right.
Hit it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
do it.
can.
Hit
Yeah.
it.
So back in the day, we had. This is the old roommate, right? We were
Yeah.
all here living here.
What was
You
his
weren't
name?
living
His
here,
name was
were you?
Ryan, right?
It was Ryan.
I was not
yeah.
living here.
No,
not
but,
yet.
But Dom
Yeah.
was
I
a
moved in
frequent
after.
friend.
You
moved
were
in a little
coming
bit
in.
after.
You were coming in.
Like right after.
Because I think he lived in your room, this Ryan guy.
Was it Ryan?
That
It
sucks.
was Ryan and Bill, and then Bill moved into my room after Ryan
Yeah.
left.
Yeah. After he
And then
forcibly left,
Sean,
yes.
and then you came in.
And then, yeah.
It was-
Oh, that's where I came
I
in.
think it was right after that.
Yeah. I would imagine.
He probably
yeah.
has like some
Yeah.
trap
Rob
door or
was
some
still
shit
here.
in my room.
Because it was Jagger.
Yeah.
Jagger was here.
Oh, that's right. Jagger was here.
Yeah, so
In the
it
garage.
may have been like over a year.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get to the story.
Yeah.
So we had this roommate named Ryan, who we kind of knew through another roommate of ours
We knew
named
through
Bill.
we knew through Bill, and Ryan
Yeah.
was like a too smiley of a guy.
Yeah, it's like why? Like, is nothing bothers you, man? Like something's got to
it
irk
was
you
a
a little
weird.
bit.
It was a weird. And like the first night he came here, he drank a whole bottle of wine and puked in the garage.
Yeah,
Sick.
first night he stayed here. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the
And
roommate.
I was
Okay.
like, this is the guy. Like, fuck.
yeah.
All right. I mean, it's
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He's a wild guy. Anyways, he he only lived here for about a month, maybe 2. Not even. Anyway, maybe
Yeah.
even 2 weeks. Fuck if I know.
And he would like disappear for like time.
He only lived
Yeah.
here for 2 weeks.
I'm guessing,
No,
dude. The
no,
time
it
frame was so
he
short.
Here, he was here for a second. Just he wasn't around a lot.
He wasn't around a lot.
Yeah.
So his parents or his mom worked for some sort of airline company. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah.
So he would get discount airline tickets
He
all
got-
the time.
He
Oh,
got
yeah.
He got free flights.
Mm-hmm.
He
Free
would fly
flights.
anywhere he wanted for free.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Mhm.
What a
So,
good
like,
job that is.
Well, it wasn't even his job. It was his
No,
mom's job.
I know, but to
Yeah.
have that job so
The
you can just
benefits.
fly,
The
yeah.
benefit, yeah, it's nice. So
What do
he
you have
would
to do
just
for that?
You
be.
have- you have to
She's
be
like
like-
a air.
I think she was
airline attendant.
Yeah,
Is that what they're
She was
called?
an attendant. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get free flights anywhere
Yeah.
Well, he would just go up
for
to San
your
Jose.
family.
Yeah.
He would just fly up to San Jose.
I'm about to be a fucking attendant. I'll be like, hey, put your seatbelt up, and just lock it right in position, put the thing in place, and
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
your,
man.
get your
Fire.
mask on if we die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's you can do that.
You almost got all of it.
Buckle.
Are you
Yeah.
cool with flying like 2 to 3 times
Done.
a day?
No, it's dangerous.
Yeah, you're increasing your chances of crashing a plane.
You do.
Threefold.
Like you would be the person in the crash included.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you'd be the name.
Your stats go up.
But they got some crazy harnesses in the back. with for the flight attendants. They lock them in, dude. You see their seats, dude? They got the freaking chest buckles, dude.
Yeah, they get some crazy ones.
some
We don't
crazy
get those
ones.
crazy ones.
No, they don't.
Which is kind of now that I think about it, what the fuck?
I think it's because people wouldn't put them on.
What if it was only for like, hey, crash is happening, put on the
Well,
crash
I think it's
seatbelt.
for like probably like the main components of the
That's
plane.
not-
The middle is probably fucked either way, so they're not gonna have them.
Capitalism's not
But
gonna allow that.
both ends, they're gonna have them.
Yeah.
First class should have those, because like
Yeah.
you're paying for that crazy first class. You should probably have a little
But
bit
they'd
extra
have-
safety,
We need to protect the rich.
just to make yourself feel good.
Yeah,
You know?
because in the front of the plane you die first.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're like,
captains
well-
go out.
Yeah.
Would you think that if they knew that the front of the plane died, you'd put the pilot seat in the back of the plane?
Above it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fly it like a shoe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
exactly right.
fly it like a shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm imagining just if you were to fly a shoe, your cockpit would be,
Would be in
where
the
you put
back.
your ankle. Yeah. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have it in the toe. That's just what I'm picturing.
Yeah. Well, it's not that, yeah.
Fly it like a shoe.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
do know exactly what you mean, which
Okay.
is why
They
it's
do
great.
it. They do it in space. They like fly up from the top. They're like on the top.
They
of
don't
the-
even need to.
Yeah.
Pilots don't
Yeah.
need to see anything. All of it is fucking buttons nowadays. Just beep, boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, isn't that what submarines are telling me?
Navigation, boop,
Mhm.
and then it flies to where it needs to be autopilot.
But wouldn't you want to though? Like if you were in a fighter jet, I'd be like, I prefer the windows.
I'd want like one pilot on each side of the wing.
Ooh.
Two pilots controlling each wing,
Just one. Just no. They're doing the same thing that they're doing in the cockpit. They're
so
just
it's like a Pacific Rim type deal.
yeah, and they're just boop, boop, and then
Okay.
flying around because then you get the best view.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best part about being a pilot. You know,
Is getting the view.
it's getting the view.
That's what I'm saying. You would want the one with the windows. You need to have you don't want to have just staring at like
just
a radar.
like earrings hanging from the wings, except glass balls. That's when they're
and it's
flying.
just two pilots.
It's two pilots.
So are they both simultaneously flying the
No,
plane?
one is.
No, they're just
operating-
sitting in water.
Oh, it's like a little
It's all
jacuzzi.
automatic. It's
Yeah.
all automatic.
They
They're
do
just sitting
nothing. They're
inside
just
of
there.
it. Yeah.
Pilots, they don't even fly.
They don't.
They just sit in a hot tub with
They
their
sit in
buddy,
the hot tub.
Yeah.
and they're just
Yeah.
flying around.
Hey, they
Yeah.
worked really hard to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
now
deserve
They
Deserve
flew
that.
planes
Deserve
before
that. Yeah.
this.
Uh-huh.
Before
this
this
is
whole
30 years into your
Hey.
flight.
Yeah.
Jet koozie.
Oh.
Can you turn on the jets?
Oh my god.
Damn.
Shit. Dang.
Uh, I hate myself.
But it was good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So Ryan's mom.
Ryan's mom, so she flew planes, or I don't know if she flew planes, but she worked on the plane. So he would do
She
this.
did planes.
She did plane shit. So,
She did.
you know what? I'm just gonna tell you that fact, and then just gonna remember later. Now I'm gonna just fast forward to the night of us being here. So I believe it's a Sunday night. All of us are sleeping. We all have like work in the morning, with the exception of Bill, who I think was playing Xbox in the living room here.
GTA.
Yeah, or GTA. So and he was so he got a
Sick.
call. Yeah,
So
GTA 5.
GTA.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows.
No,
Sick.
he was playing GTA 4.
Was he 4?
It was 4. 5 wasn't out yet, and he was always
No,
driving
5
it.
was out when
5
we
was
were
out. It was
very-
a 360. Then they changed it to the first person for the Xbox
Oh, okay,
One.
yeah,
and
yeah,
PS4.
yeah. He was
Yeah.
playing that shit.
So, anyways, he's playing that game. He gets a call from an unknown number. He answers it. He's like, "Is this William?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "This is the Long Beach Police Department." Oh no, he's like, "This is the Long Beach Airport Police," or some shit like that. Can you please step outside, please? We have some questions or something like that. He's like,
How
okay.
the fuck did you get your number like that?
I don't know. So he goes outside and starts walking. He doesn't see anyone in the driveway. He's like, no one's here. And also, like, he gets a little bit farther, and then boom, red and blue lights turn on everywhere. And then he comes storming in. Like, this is what he tells us. Comes storming in. They're like, hey, get against the wall here. Get against the wall. He's like, oh, okay. So, like, they don't handcuff him or anything. And then they're like, is anybody else in the house? He's like, yeah, I got these roommates, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, go inside and go get them. So he's like, okay. So he runs in here, and me and Sam are sharing a room still. And it's like 1 in the morning, maybe, or something like that. Maybe even later.
No, it was like 2 or 3.
Okay, maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. Yeah, so we've been sleeping.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 because
Yeah.
then like we were asleep.
Yeah, because we were out. Like Bill was the only one awake.
Yeah.
So they so I'm sleeping and I hear the knock on the door and Bill just opens it and says something to Sam. I'm half passed out, don't hear what's going on. Sam gets up and runs out of the room, and Sam never does that when he's passed out.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna get up as fast as I want.
Yeah.
This happened real quick, so I'm like, okay, that can't be right. So I kind of sat up and started listening, and then I heard Long Beach Police Department, everybody outside right now, and I'm like, oh shit, fuck, I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I just grabbed my phone, put on sweatpants that were on my floor, and just walked out. And I was walking down the hallway, and they're like, put your hands up, put my hands up. And then they just, like, they had, like, good guns drawn and shit like that. Yeah. It was, and they told us all to line up against the wall.
So this is how I remember it. As I was sleeping, right? And I got a slam on my door. And Bill's like, it's the cops, get up. And I was like, what the fuck? And I wake up for a second. And, like, I open the door all slow, and I look. And there's just flashing lights, like,
all through the hallway.
Yeah,
over
like
here.
you can see like flashlights, and then there's like the blue and red flashing, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? And I'm about to put on pants, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna walk out there. So I'm in boxers, and then I'm like, Riley, get up, like, and I scream really loud, and then he's like, what? And I was like, it's the cops, man. Just get outside. And he's like, what? I was like, I don't know. And then I bang on Rob's door because he's not up yet. Scooter's already out there, and then Jagger's still sleeping in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Jagger, like, grew up sleeping next to the New York subway.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So-
he ain't gonna wake up and do nothing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
So,
chilling.
yeah, like I walked outside and they searched me when I was wearing boxers.
yeah.
Like I
searching
was
to-
gonna have some shit
Yeah.
like shoved between my dick.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, and there was about 20 to 30 armed officers outside, like a ridiculous amount of people, and they pushed up against the wall and they wouldn't let us turn around, and I was like, damn, it's gonna be a bitch. And then they needed to get Jagger out. Everybody else was out, but Jagger was still asleep in the garage because he didn't hear shit. He didn't hear anything. They're kicking so hard on our garage door and yelling his name. And like they're like, what's his name? They're like, Jagger, and they look at us like we're kidding.
Yeah.
We're like, no, like that's
That's
his
his real
name.
name.
His
And they're
name is
like,
Jagger,
they're
guys.
like, all right. And they're like, Jagger, get the fuck up. Like, it's the police. And they're like, we're coming inside. And they pull their guns.
Oh,
And they're
God.
like saying it each time they enter a door. They're like, we're coming inside.
Yeah.
Like, and then they like go inside and he's still sleeping. And then they're over him. And then you hear him like, oh, fuck, when he wakes up.
I remember Jagger telling me the funniest thing later. He's like, when I woke up from and I just woke up and the first thing I saw was two uniformed police officers like standing over me. The first thing I thought in my head was, you finally got me.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
And I was like, damn, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's like, nothing.
Yeah. I was like, shit,
We're
bro.
like, all right.
Oh man.
Yeah. Shout out Jagger.
Damn.
Not shouting out Jagger.
Oh, don't say his last name.
Yeah.
But you know who you are, buddy.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for the master link.
Yeah.
But so the whole reason we got raided was because this guy Ryan, seemingly like some too nice individual, was taking flights and stealing the luggage from luggage pickup, going to the bathrooms, taking out the valuables, and leaving.
Oh man.
So they had it was who's the people that monitor
TSA.
TSA.
So it was TSA raiding us, looking for him.
What?
So
Yeah,
they-
like
he'd
so
take,
it was.
like, yeah.
This is like a national thing. It was like national security.
So yeah, it was crazy. They
That's
so
some crazy shit.
Yeah, so he had been missing like 2 or 3 days before. Like we hadn't seen him, and they were only looking for him. They're like, "Where's his room?" They only searched in his room. They were like, when they didn't find him, they were like, "All right, go back to sleep. This was all a bad dream."
Yeah,
I
that's
was
the
like,
exact words.
that was the like, it was all a bad dream. Have a good night.
Here's our card if you have any questions.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. We all just
I'm
go
like-
inside and we're all just wide
We're all
awake
just
now.
sitting there like, what the fuck?
What is happening?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 in the
Like,
morning.
what?
Yeah.
We're like, what just happened? We have no idea. Yeah, because like we thought we were in trouble. We don't know what. We're like,
Yeah,
what's
we're like,
happening?
What are you talking about?
And then like,
yeah.
do you have a roommate named Ryan Green? Oh, I just said his name. Ah, fuck, I don't care. And then you're like, yeah. And you're like, okay. And we're like, then we started to get like a little more relaxed. We're like, okay, it's probably about him.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I guess he would like go into the airport, find luggage that looked nice, rummage through it, take the good shit. And I guess what they did was they did a sting operation and put a decoy bag and he fell for the decoy bag.
Dang.
It was all in the news.
Yeah, he was.
There's a whole. You can
yeah,
watch like the
there was a
surveillance
video.
videos of him.
What?
Yeah.
The funniest thing too, one of the weirdest parts to us was living here. One of his big things is that he always listened to his iPod. He always had his iPod in, like just his headphones in, and he wouldn't like tuck it into his shirt, so you'd always see his like headphone gear kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
In the surveillance video on the police report, like on it, boom, same thing, headphones. I'm like that's Ryan.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a wild time.
That was a trip.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Well,
Yeah, that was a little bit before you got here.
I'm happy I didn't have to experience that.
Yeah, that was a fucking night.
That would suck.
That was a bummer.
Cops are scary.
Mhm.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I don't like them.
no. Well, I mean, they're good sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They're enforcing a type of law.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're doing all
I
right.
don't know.
You know,
Without them, shit would be crazy
Mhm.
as well.
Then you would just have the military come in. It'd
So
be a totally
that'd be
different-
even
it'd be- you'd have
crazier.
martial
That'd be a
law.
wild game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I
you
don't
know,
man.
Mm-hmm. Do you
happy
guys,
I have somebody to call if something.
well, I
some
wish
shit
we
goes
could
down.
call the Ghostbusters.
I wish we could too,
If I could call
because
the
cops can't fight
Ghostbusters-
ghosts, and we got plenty of those.
Well,
This guy
yeah.
just brought a demon trap into the house. You know
I
why it
know.
was a $60 fucking rocking chair? Because it's haunted, dude.
No, it's because it had a bad furnish job. On
It's
it.
because demons sit in it.
But they fuck with rocking chairs. This is knowledge. This
This
facts.
guy was like, "I'm getting rid of this," and his wife was like, "That's like a $400 rocking chair." He's like, "Not with this demon. $60."
You should have seen how happy this lady was giving it away. I
She
saw.
was stoked.
Yeah,
She was so
and
stoked.
the house too. The house was very nice.
It
It
was
had
such
one
a
of those
beautiful
like it was like
Yeah.
a Rapunzel tower.
Yeah.
Straight the fuck up. It was
Yeah.
on
It
Third
was really
Street.
cool. Well,
Yeah.
she's gonna sell
Haunted.
on Sunday or the next Sunday. She's gonna sell just so much old like armoires and dressers.
Oh,
and
she's
stuff
done
like
with that shit, dude.
Just clean it
Yeah.
out.
So many ghosts
No,
attached to that.
She said that she
Demons.
buys them. She like hunts for them, and then her husband finishes them, like sands and paints and stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's an all right. It's all right. He did all right.
He did okay.
He did all right. I had to put like a smooth finish so that you don't. It's like
Are you going to?
yeah, I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
Okay,
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna make that nice.
There you go. There you go.
'Cause That's
Just don't be bringing no big ass dolls in here.
No.
Don't be bringing no
Yeah.
rocking
That's what I'm
horse
saying.
chairs in here.
That's what I'm saying. The dolls and the rocking chairs, the same. Same thing.
they have like the same energy, but a doll brings a lot more of it.
Yeah.
Because it's more
Yeah.
lifelike.
It just
But
Yeah.
the
has-
rocking
eyes.
chair has a lot more just depth and like
it's all right. You can think of it like this: like the doll
So-
is like a vessel for the spirits, and then
Yeah.
the rocking chair is like the portal.
yeah.
The
That's
portal.
why
Yeah,
the portal.
like the portal.
Like to get through
Like
the
it's like
ghost
a it's
world,
like a
is
like
to
a,
rock
it
the
like
chair
shakes the rift open.
of reality.
Yeah.
Into the dimensions.
Yeah.
Into the dimensions.
Gotcha.
It's like a subtle soul thing, you know.
Ghost portal rocking chair.
Yeah,
Did you,
wavy.
is that what you just brought into our fucking house? The goddamn
Ghost
entrance?
portal. That's what I'm saying. That's what
Brother,
I'm saying.
There is a plenty. Look, he's got a 12-inch Wolverine doll over there. You want to see that shit get possessed by a ghost? Because now that I'm talking about it no more, I kind of want to.
I'm not opposed. I'm not.
Yeah,
opposed
I'm not
to that.
opposed either
Yeah.
anymore.
It
Are
sounds-
you?
That sounds pretty cool.
No, I'm down.
Yeah.
I started against it, but now that I say it
Yeah.
more,
If anything goes bad, we'll just cage it up and then hang out
Yeah.
with it.
a little Wolverine,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Do you have
I
any more
feel like-
dolls? We got like a.
We'll
I
let
feel
it
like
go.
we could
Skywalker.
handle. I feel like we could handle ghost like scary movie.
I know people that have scary ghost dolls don't know how to handle that
Yeah,
shit.
they're like, oh, I'm like, you just smash it.
Just
Yeah.
smash it.
Yeah, and you don't let it get a knife. They always
Yeah.
get knives. You don't let it get a
Mhm.
knife.
No, I watched Annabelle the other day, but you know what? Because she did the thing that we said, but that was the whole point of the Annabelle doll is that it like got into your mind and made you think and see different things. So like she was like freaking out and she was like about to break. It's near the end of the movie. She's like, and she looks in her crib and her baby's not there, but the Annabelle doll is there. She's like, what the fuck? Like, fuck this shit. Like, I like fuck you, and just takes the doll and just starts fucking hitting it just against the fucking crib. Just boom, boom,
my
just
gosh.
smashing against the head
Yeah.
and just throws it across the room.
There we go.
And she's like fuck that shit. And then she like looks down and then looks back up and she sees where the doll landed and it's not the doll, it's her baby.
Oh no!
Yeah.
She killed it.
Do I want to give away?
Well,
the end?
Yeah.
Okay. It turns out that she's like, oh my god, so she freaks out because that's what the doll makes her. You see shit, right? So she runs over there and she picks the baby up and she's like, oh my god, and her baby's like bruised and beaten. You're like, oh my god, what the hell? And she's holding it tight,
Fuck.
but then she pulls it away, and then it's Annabelle again, and it screams in her face or some shit like that. It's in the end, it turns out the baby's okay, and a nice lady jumps out of a window to save them. It's a very strange movie.
What?
Yeah.
What? Is there some random lady comes out?
A librarian. A
Ah.
librarian.
That's still random.
Yeah.
Does she not
She's
have a connection to any part of the movie before?
the weakest connection ever though. Like there's like Annabelle is a demon, and demons look for souls. That's like the main thing, okay?
And librarians have souls.
Yes. You have a soul. Humans have souls.
Yeah, like anyone has a
basically.
soul.
Yeah, basically.
Only librarians have souls.
Only librarians have souls.
Hashtag librarian souls.
Hashtag
Librarian
librarian soul.
souls.
Respect. And so she's trying to get a soul and can't but the way to get a soul is the person has to offer it to you. They can't steal it. So the doll configures this whole plan to I'm gonna steal your daughter, and unless you want to give me your soul, your daughter can't live, and all this extra shit, and blah 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 blah. The librarian knew the lady who is trying to give up the soul, and was like, "Oh, I had a daughter who died, and I would never want that to happen to someone else because my daughter blah 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 and all this shit and blah blah and back and forth, and then she jumped out the fucking window.
All right, whack.
Yeah,
Whack.
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 it's
Annabelle sucks.
yeah, it's connected to
Why'd you
The
watch that?
Conjuring and shit.
Why'd you even watch that?
My girlfriend likes scary movies.
That's not scary.
It wasn't that scary.
Whack.
It was interesting
No
because
movies are scary
No,
anymore.
I'm actually terrified. It's just the jumping. It's just those
The jump
it's
scares?
It's the music, man.
mine is
It's always the music.
the fucking stomach wrenching shit.
What?
Did you watch
Like
that?
Gore?
Gory shit?
No, the really dark, the shit where she beat her baby to death. If that was the main
Oh, that'd
thing,
be crazy.
that would irk my stomach more.
Yeah.
It's just
like on
everyday horror.
that movie
Yeah.
Mother.
Yes, Mother.
You see that movie Mother? She
What?
has a baby, and then this author is cult.
Spoiler alert for everybody.
Yeah, this author writes a book, and this cult pretty much follows this author and treats him like a god because they use this
yeah.
as their Bible.
Yeah, someone told me about
Yeah,
this.
and they
Keep
all
going.
go inside the
Yeah.
house, and then they all are worshiping him inside his own house. And then the wife is having a baby upstairs, and he wants everyone to see the baby, and she's like, "You won't let him see my baby. Don't take my baby." And he's like, "No, just let him look at it. I won't let him hold it." And she's like, "No, no, no, you're not taking my baby." And he's like, "I'm just gonna let him look." And then he takes it and he turns around and shows them all the baby, and then he turns back around and the baby's gone. And then it shows the baby flying through the crowd, and everyone's grabbing it and trying to touch a piece of it, but they're really ripping pieces off, and they're trying to eat it, and they all are fucking trying to have a piece of this baby, and they eat the baby, and the girl's screaming, crying, and she's like, "Oh, my baby," and she runs through the crowd, and she's like, "No, my baby," and then she gets the shit beat out of her by everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like, fuck you, because she starts going crazy, right? She starts trying to hit
yeah.
people because
Yeah.
they're eating her baby, and she's like, yeah,
And she
so
just had a child.
She
yeah,
just had the
this is
baby.
a
Like,
newborn,
newborn
The
baby.
fact that
baby.
she can even get up, it's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
That's
just start kicking her ass, and
This
then
is
the
terrible.
husband comes in, he just starts apologizing, and she's like, "Fuck you, they ate my baby, you did all this, you led us to
That's
this
the
moment."
ending.
It
believe so.
zooms out, and then it's a whole they're a whole happy family again with the baby born and a whole family. It's a weird metaphorical movie because
Like an alternative.
it's about an author, and it's
Wait.
a whole fucking weird thing.
Oh, it's like a dream the whole
Yeah,
time.
it zooms out into a field, and then it's just one house in the middle of a huge field, a huge open tree, fucking forest field thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just one house, and it zooms all the way out, and then it shows them as a family in front of their house.
Is the whole movie based in the house only?
Yes.
Okay.
It's all about the house. And I think the book was written about that house, too. I think the whole book that he wrote was the movie.
Oh, meta.
But I don't know.
So he was writing the story that was about him writing the story.
Because she was the influence or whatever.
The
Her-
muse.
Yeah.
Mm.
The wife.
They just beat the fuck out of the muse after they ate the muse's baby.
Yeah, because they all wanted to be a part of the. I think it might have been the baby was actually the influence, and they all wanted a piece of this baby because it was like some fucking.
And the way to do that.
See,
is
like I want to know the context of the book.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do they not allude to it at all? They just like, this guy's got a cult because of the book he wrote. Like, there's no words on the book itself.
Yeah, I don't even know what the book's about.
Like, I want the logic of now eat my baby.
Yeah.
Like, I want the logic of where that came from. What was his book about?
I need to know.
Yeah.
That's a good point. What drives about like 50 to 100 people in that house?
A lot more than that.
Fanatically, yeah. And
house
then resort to cannibalism.
Well, it took a lot of like. First, it was like they came over, like a couple people came through to like hear a reading or whatever, or like whatever. They like sat around and listened to him, and then he would like hold dinners because he was crazy. He wanted the fame because he was like a failing author, and then finally he's got this freaking book. So his wife was like, "No, I don't want these random people in my house." And then he kept having dinners or whatever, and these people would just random people would show up, and he'd invite them in, and then they would hang out, and then it just got more and more people, and more people, and then eventually it was just full of people, and you couldn't get them out because there were so many people, and it was like people were like, "What the fuck?" Like the lady would be like, "Get out of my house," and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And she's like, "This is my fucking house. Like, what the hell's happening here?" It's crazy.
Damn,
that's a wild movie.
Yeah,
I want to see. I want to know the book. It just doesn't like
that movie's crazy. Yeah, so yeah, seeing babies get eaten is that's pretty brutal.
That's the scary stuff.
Do you want to hear a cool movie conspiracy trailer theory that I heard the other day? So both of you are familiar. I don't know if you've seen it, but both of you are familiar with Saw.
Yeah.
And the Saw movies.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Home Alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying that Kevin Mcallister grew up to be Jigsaw. And that was the beginning of his traps.
What?
Yes.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
I know. I don't have much information other than that, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. I was thinking about, and then I went into a deep dive of Macaulay Culkin and what he's doing now and how his life is, because I wanted to know. Homeboy was best friends with Michael Jackson when he was like 11, 12 years old.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
crazy. He's kicked it with Mike Tyson a lot. Like he knows, like I don't know,
He
lot
used
of
to be
big
kicking
people.
it with dudes.
Yeah,
That's
all these
dope.
Huge people.
So,
guess what he's doing now?
Subway.
No,
Working at Subway.
a podcast.
What? Macaulay in the morning.
Yeah, it's called Bunny Ears.
Is it killing it?
I've never listened to it.
In the morning.
But yeah,
You should do it.
I know. But that's not even the coolest thing he's doing now.
What else is it?
It's he's got a what's it called? It's called Pizza Underground. I think that's what their band is called. Yeah, Pizza Underground. Yeah, and they do Velvet Underground covers about pizza.
Whoa.
Cool.
That's what he's
Sick.
doing now. Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. That guy,
He's having a good time.
man.
He's
I
doing
like
all
it.
right. He doesn't do interviews. He quit acting at like 23 or something like that.
He was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, like I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Chilling.
do this shit.
Yeah.
I did my shit. I'm
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Bye.
He's hella rich now.
man,
That's
that's
what
crazy.
he said. He's like, I'm just kicking back now.
Man,
Just doing
that must be
Where
nice.
did he get his money from originally?
All his
Home Alones.
acting money.
Oh, we're talking about Home Alone kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was in a lot more movies too. Like he was in like Richie Rich. He was in My Girl. He was in a lot of
Oh, wow.
90s. Lot of movies. Yeah.
He made his fame.
He may not have been in Richie Rich, but
Dude,
he was in a
when
lot
he
of kids
was
movies.
freaking young.
Yeah, so Home Alone money. Like,
And
it's
Home
probably-
Alone money
it's probably
itself.
still coming in.
Mm-hmm. And he was in
Yeah.
Home Alone
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't in the third.
He wasn't
I
in the
don't-
third?
No, there was a different kid for the third.
Weird.
I don't know who that kid is.
Weird.
Yeah. But Home Alone 1 and 2 is the same one. 2, he's lost in New York.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to use the resources around him.
Yes. He
New
like gets
York.
like I don't know how he manages to get like a penthouse suite and then get like room service.
Oh yeah, he like plays the whole thing.
Yeah, he gets the whole shit. He like really lives his life on Home Alone 2, man. He's
As a
killing
child.
But then people are trying to
Mhm.
break into his room.
it. Is it the same guys?
don't
I think
it's-
it is.
Is it the same guys?
Yeah, I think it is.
That would be ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Home Alone 2 is good.
More than Home Alone 1?
I like Home Alone 1 a lot.
Home Alone 1 is good.
Why did those become Christmas movies? Just because it was around Christmas
I think it's because
time?
it was around Christmas time.
Yo,
Yeah.
Home Alone 1, those people get fucked. Those intruders get messed up.
Yeah.
Just any movie with snow in it is considered a Christmas time movie.
That's right.
Was it
In California.
Oh, was it about Christmas? No, they were like traveling somewhere. They're going on vacation.
Yeah, it's a Christmas vacation. But he was home alone during Christmas.
You're right.
Why was he left alone?
He was taking a nap in the attic
And how did they forget about him?
because they have like 7 to 8
yeah.
kids.
They had all these kids, and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Where's fucking Billy,
Kevin.
Gavin?"
Where's little kid's name?
Yeah,
Where's
yeah. He's
Billy?
well. They didn't even notice until they flew already. They got on the plane. Like they got to the airport. She's counting kids.
Oh,
She
yeah.
like double counts a kid or some shit like that because like it's like the
Oh, there's
choreography
twins.
is cool. Yeah,
There's
the twins
the
or something like that. And
twins.
then like someone like walks around the car and like grabs a different hat and puts a blue hat on and she's like looking away and that's how she gets the double count. And then like you could in the beginning during breakfast like real quick they like throw hella stuff away on the kitchen. And if you look real closely in the trash can, there's
It's Kevin's
boarding pass.
Boarding pass.
Yeah.
So they accidentally throw it away in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting really into movie Easter eggs lately.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so all the loopholes are caught.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything is caught. Yeah.
I wish that was still a thing. That's cool.
Right. Yeah.
Where
There's
someone's
little
like
things.
sitting at the table like, guys, okay, the logic doesn't add up. Though.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense. How does this
How
work?
did they get caught on fire and water? Like,
Yeah.
It's like, hold on, everybody.
You got to get the details down. You
Yeah.
got to have the whole explanation of
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
That's how you get your fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Have a thorough show.
Mm-hmm. That shit was great.
Got that back team.
Yeah, I just ripped it off.
That's so crazy that you just rip off your mosquito bites.
Yeah.
I don't, because it's so, it's so immediate. It's
Yeah.
wild. You're like, oh, it's a bite. Scrape. You just scratch.
Just rip it off.
Wild. I
It's
don't even
off.
understand. 'cause
This
it's
is the
not-
guy who you give him a Tootsie Roll pop and he bites it after 3 seconds. 2
That's
seconds.
fine.
Is that
I
fine?
get it. Well,
Immediate, dude. I'm
Yeah.
right now. Boom, boom. Get it done.
it's not.
I don't like it.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
on
get
the
rid of
first
it.
one. He'll be on his third.
That's how I feel. I'm like, if I don't like something, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get rid of it.
Do you not like Tootsie Roll pops?
Well, I don't like the action of like sucking on it and like I gotta keep this in my mouth. I want that flavor. I just want that flavor now, and I want the chocolate with the flavor.
Chocolate.
Tootsie Pops have Tootsie Rolls in the middle.
Is that chocolate?
It's chocolate.
Yeah, it's a
That's
Tootsie
not
Roll.
chocolate.
It's chocolate.
It's a Tootsie Roll in the middle. It's a Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie Pops. Are
I know,
chocolate.
but
it's a chocolate.
who told?
It says on the wrapper.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's
Yeah.
the ones you get from Lucille's.
Yeah.
Yes, it is chocolate in the middle.
Tootsie
Like
Rolls.
a Tootsie, like even the black Tootsie Pops, like just the Chewies, just the Chewies are chocolate.
No, like the little brown ones.
Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls? Those
Yeah.
are chocolate.
Chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Is that chocolate?
That's
It's
chocolate.
I'm freaking out. I gotta Google this shit right
Yeah.
now. Holy shit! Really?
Yes.
I'm looking this up.
What else would it be?
I thought it was just like a.
Like caramel ish.
I don't know. I never knew what it was. I just thought it was just like a Tootsie Roll. Wow. The current is like chocolate Tootsie Roll sugar. Oh wow, 2009. I am learning so much. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
That's chocolate in the middle. That doesn't taste like chocolate.
Yeah.
Does that taste like chocolate to you?
No.
Tootsie Rolls don't taste like
No,
It
chocolate
does
to
if
me.
you
It's like
eat
there.
like if you eat an orange one, like the orange Tootsie Pop, and then there's chocolate in the middle. I could taste the orange chocolate. It's
Yeah.
bomb.
Yeah.
It's my
Orange
favorite.
chocolate.
Or-
Oh, when you have an orange one?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I bite it all at once.
Because it's chocolate.
I like the
liquor.
chocolate and the crunchy together.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I
you've
had
been
no-
missing out, dude.
Yeah, completely. Well, I'm not really. I've been eating it.
It's true.
You just don't.
I
know.
just didn't know it was chocolate.
You're like, oh, this is good.
Now I'm aware of it. I might enjoy it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I don't particularly like them. Just the Tootsie
Roll?
sticks.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm not gonna
chew
look for
'em.
those.
I'll chew them. I like the other flavors.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
Like they got the blue and orange ones.
Yeah.
I've never had those
They
ones
got
either.
the vanilla,
Blue's vanilla.
and then they got the orange cream.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's fire.
Fuck.
It's like a vanilla bean, actually.
I'm getting bit right over here, guys.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah. I got a bit on the back of my leg and on my foot.
Do you want to take a break?
What's happening here?
Yeah, take a second. I'm gonna grab some Bactines.
Okay.
All right, so people like really think that onesies aren't effective. All right, like a jumpsuit from like Dickies.
Yeah.
You know, I really want like a good onesie.
Like a prison one?
With
no.
long sleeves or short sleeves?
I want like short sleeves, short pants. I want like short. I want like a onesie, like
A romper.
You want a romper?
You want a
Is that what they're
romper.
called?
You want a men's romper.
Romp him.
Romp him. The romp her would be for a girl.
yeah, like not denim,
No, it doesn't have to be denim.
No,
But
like that
there's lots
material.
of-
Dickies material.
Dickies material.
You
That's
want?
what I
Yeah.
want.
You like?
And I
like
want
Carhartt.
I don't want a zipper. I want buttons.
Easy. Cool.
They're called rompers.
Romp hims.
Yo.
What?
There it
mosquito?
is.
Where?
It's dead.
Oh, cool.
How did it
Fucking all right. Thank you for seeing that. Finally, I have proof
Yeah.
because I just have never believed it. Oh, you touched it, bro. You're touching it.
Because it's a spider.
It's a spider?
It's a spider.
Fuck. Damn it. It had wings.
There's no wings on this.
Oh.
Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm just looking at this dead ass bug right here.
Maybe that's what's biting us.
That's definitely a spider.
Who knows?
No, they're mosquito bites. I know what they
Yeah.
look like.
I seen the mosquitoes land. Yeah. No, we gotta get them in here. We gotta get them. We'll get them.
We'll get him.
And what do you mean by effective?
For you romp him.
I used the word effective.
You said people don't think they're effective.
Damn. I used some words.
I know. I would like to know what you mean by that.
I
Shit.
said effective?
I said effective. Yeah, like
I feel like
maybe-
it'd just be hard to.
maybe the term like effective is counterplays with popular. You know, I feel like just why aren't we wearing more rompers?
I just feel like if you wanted to go take a shit, it's kind of ineffective because you got to take off your entire outfit.
Did
You
gay,
got-
did gay culture claim them?
Romp hymns,
Rompers?
rompers.
Why are you calling them romp hymns? Why are you
Because that's what they've been calling them on the internet.
Men's romper is a romp him.
Because I believe romper started as a female
Mm.
women's clothing,
Oh.
and then
Guys were like, that's nice. I'm just
Yo,
going to do
low-key,
that.
that's a bone I gotta pick.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna take that back. I think they started before. I don't think it started as a female clothing. I think we could go farther back and find guys who wear some form of a romper in like the 70s.
I feel like that's probably true. Like
Okay,
in the
just-
coal mines.
All right, 80s guys are wearing
Right.
crop tops.
All right, so you go through like a clothing store, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you look on one side, it's normally female. Look on the other side, it's male. Female side, it's got colors, patterns, hella different designs, tons of different designs.
We're so bland.
Mm.
You look on the other side, it's like 4 shades and like no patterns, logos,
Yeah.
3
Mhm.
different types of a shirt, and that's
Mhm.
it.
Where? Like in Target?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Mhm.
Old
Like,
Navy, Target,
Anywhere
just
you go.
retail store.
Anywhere you go.
Yeah.
You've got a small little square for men's clothing. You
Mhm.
got this huge ass shit.
Women's clothes. They
Why
got some
have we
cool shit.
why have we set up a pattern that we can't have dope ass threads?
We want crazy
unless
shit.
they're expensive. Like why did we push for so much like modern efficiency instead of like damn I'm shining? Like why
Well,
we got to
it's-
hunt hard for those.
It doesn't. You don't even have to hunt that hard though. It's because I think it's what I've learned working in fashion shit is it's just like the stuff that you wear. It can look. It will like if you look at this, you'd be like, this is pretty basic, right?
No.
But then you wear it a specific way, and that's kind of like what.
No.
Is that what
Like,
you're-
what I'm saying?
But,
is
like,
just the stuff that is. That
I know
is-
what she's saying. Like
that
what
is-
he's saying.
That
like,
is group accepted for clothing for like that men prefer to wear.
Okay.
Like so boring.
it's the reason why we have to go to like
Mm.
Buffalo Exchange
Yeah.
and places like that to find, and like thrift stores to find these crazy outfits because
But then even then
it's
like
become so bland
Understood.
that we want the old, but it's new because of how
yeah.
old it is
Like
and
there's
how
no
washed
there's
out.
no
I mean,
cool blouse equivalent
No.
for guys. Like
I
there's,
got
you.
there's like
Like
and
a
like
button up.
like and we wouldn't accept that as a change for our fashion, but like no one's wearing like nice ass V-necks. You know
Yeah.
that contours a men's body. You know? Like because that's it's cold all
It's not as common.
it's just not accepted as
Mhm.
much. Like why
if I wore like a onesie, like a bathing suit,
yeah, like if a,
underneath, and then like pants on,
it'd be
or,
great.
like,
It'd be so
shorts.
cool.
Yeah, man, we gotta
Onesie,
shift the
then.
culture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
man.
Like yeah, like it's so little of men's clothing is generally accepted.
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
of what is appropriate to wear. But a woman can wear crazy ass clothing and be like, hell yeah, like you're in a business setting.
You
Like,
know,
that's dope.
you know who's surprising, maybe not surprising, maybe you don't know him that well, but a huge advocate for that is Young Thug.
Nice.
Like he's huge. Like a couple albums ago,
Yeah.
he got a designer to create this incredible purple dress
Yes.
with like a hat, and he wore that for the album. And he's like, that's what he's always been about, like gender bending and like
Yeah.
wearing women's clothing a lot. And people
Nice.
are like, and then like people like call him as like this kind of because a lot of
Feminist
rappers
guy.
now, not even like maybe not even like feminist, but like this path
Feminine.
We're all
trailblazer to
And
like
feminine.
Yeah, we're all feminists.
yeah, we're like he's like a trailblazer to all these other because like homophobia is huge in hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, crazy. So
That's
him
that-
doing that and like that's what he's trying to do is trying to like
Yeah.
with that. I don't know if that's his end goal, but that's just his views on it.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
he's
he's
like,
got an end goal.
whatever.
I think he's just trying to be himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty tight. Big
Yeah.
fan. Yeah.
More appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
I gotta see this dress.
Yeah, it's the Jeffery album.
Got it. I
Yeah,
gotta check it out.
it's good. It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Like I just want more floral stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love more not like vacation patterns.
I see you.
Like pastels and
Yeah.
light blacks. And
You know, that's the album. If you see that,
yeah,
isn't that crazy?
that's killer.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, he got a lot of heat for that, and he's just like, I don't care.
yeah,
I thought I looked good in it.
yeah. He's
That
And
shit's
the dress was
gnarly.
made for, I believe it was, I don't know if it was made for him, but he like got the designer to like like, pick the dress and everything, yeah.
It's his size perfectly. It's
Mhm.
great.
yeah. No,
That's tight.
Shout out Thugger.
That's just beautiful.
I know.
That's dope.
Cool, right? If you haven't even listened to that album, if you're a big Young Thug fan,
Yeah.
that's my favorite album by him. Yeah.
That's sick.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't he kind of look like what's the guy from Mortal Kombat?
Raiden.
Raiden.
Yeah, that's
The
what I was
hat
thinking.
kind of
the
looks
hat.
like Raiden. Yeah.
But his hat also is one of those toothpicks for a drink. Those umbrella toothpicks.
Oh, I can see that.
Like
Did
it
you
has
find
the-
the other picture of him in the back of the album?
He looks like there's like a Japanese.
Oh, this
Oni
guy?
that looks
No,
like
it's he's like you see his
That's pretty
face.
sick.
It's in there. I don't know.
nice.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah.
Tight.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
The man. Him and like Lil Uzi Vert. He's big on that too right now. He's just kind of his style's wild
Sick.
right now. Yeah, it's weird.
Lil Uzi? I
Yeah.
gotta see his style.
Go. Yeah. Have fun with that. You're gonna see some crazy shit.
Man.
That's hot in here.
Yeah, where we at? I think it's time to
Wrap it up.
wrap this up.
First
Wrap it
episode,
down.
season 2.
This guy wore a whole Pirates outfit. Look at him. He looks like he's playing for
Yo.
the Pirates.
Lil Uzi.
That was my first T-ball team.
Nice.
He looks like he would be on it.
Yeah, he's like 5'4".
Sorry, Lil Uzi. You cool though.
That's what he's rocking now?
Yeah, that was I think it was like last year, but he's getting there. You should see him more today.
How old is he?
He is 24.
He's a tiny little man.
Yeah, he's a little guy. He's got the shoulder. He's a bad bitch. That's for sure.
Is that him nowadays?
Yeah, that's his goth look. Yeah, he went straight Hot Topic to one
What?
thing. Yeah, with the huge pants and the chains
Yeah.
hanging off.
What trip?
Yeah, he's in it.
He's in it. He's just doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll wear whatever the hell I want. I don't care. I give a fuck.
Yeah, there's some.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
It's got some cool style.
All right.
All right.
Peace out, guys. Season 2, episode 1 coming up.
Bye, everybody.